In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to filter emails from specific people to the appropriate folder. So, for instance, in this case, I've got an email I just received from Benjamin Butterbaugh, and I'm going to go ahead and filter this email and have it now appear in one of my folders that I've created already. So I'll go ahead and right-click this email, and I'm going to look down at this option right here that says Rules, and I'm going to choose this option that says Create Rule. And when I do this, it's going to pop up this little box, and in this box it gives me several options. So I can choose From Benjamin Butterbaugh, and now that any email from him is now going to be subject to the rule that I create. I've also got a few other options that I'll go through in a little bit, and then it gives me a few different choices afterward. I can display in the new item alert window. That's a little pop-up that pops up at the bottom right of your screen. You can play a selected sound, so if you wanted to make a noise, that would be fine too. But I'm going to demonstrate move the item to folder. So I'm going to go ahead and click this, move the item to folder, and then on the right-hand side you'll see select folder. So I'm going to go ahead and do select folder, and then you see that now I can choose any of these subfolders that I want it to go to. So for instance, maybe I find all of his emails to be important, or they need to go to my Algebra 2 PLC. Whatever I need, I'll go ahead and choose the correct email, or the correct folder. So I'll choose maybe, let's say important. I'll hit OK. So now whenever I receive an email from Benjamin Butterbaugh, it's going to be moved to the important folder. When I hit OK, it's going to give me an option. Is updating the server. There we go. Alright, so it gives me this option here. The rule, Butterbaugh Benjamin, has been created. And then it gives me this, run this rule now on messages already in the current folder. So if I choose yes, if I click this, what it's going to do is look through my folder and choose every single email that I have from him, and it's going to move it to the important folder. If I don't choose this, it's just going to do it from here on out. So that's a choice that you have to make. So for instance, I don't want to move all the emails from him right now, so I'll just hit OK. So that means every email from now on is going to appear there. Let's say that you made a rule, you didn't really want it, you want to get rid of it. A way you can do that is by going up to the top, clicking on Rules, going to Manage Rules and Alerts. It's going to pop up this window with all of the rules that you've created. And for instance, I'll see several rules here, like I've got my Butterbaugh Benjamin rule I just created that moves it to the important folder, and I'm just going to go ahead and come over here and click Delete. And it'll make sure I want to delete it. I'll say yes, I do want to delete it. For instance, maybe I want to get rid of some more of my rules too. I can just delete those. And then when I hit OK, that rule will no longer be applied, and I've gotten rid of it. So set up this rule on any email you want from anybody you need. So for instance, I've got all of my administration emails routed to my administration folder. So as they arrive, they appear in this folder without me having to move them. My Algebra 2 PLC arrives in the appropriate folder, as well as all the others that you can surmise.